During an interview with Ros Atkins on Radio 4, former Good Morning Britain presenter Piers Morgan once again slammed the broadcaster for the way his departure from the show was handled. Piers stormed off the show back in March 2021 after claiming he didn't believe Meghan Markle suffered suicidal thoughts, which she opened up about during an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Now, Piers is set to make a comeback to TV with his new TalkTV show, Piers Morgan Uncensored, but not before taking one last swipe at ITV. Speaking about his departure from Good Morning Britain and the ITV studios, Piers described his sadness for how it happened. He explained, "The sadness for me is that ITV had always been unbelievably strong in protecting my right to express my honestly held opinions right to the end, but suddenly they lost their battle." Disagreeing with his opinion, Ros fired back, "Well, hold on a minute, ITV's chief executive says they defended you vigorously. And there was no way we wouldn't be absolutely, not just endorsing but championing freedom of speech and freedom of expression." "Why am I sitting here doing another show?" Piers interrupted. Ros snapped back, "Well, you chose to leave ITV," to which Piers continued, "I chose to leave because it turned out, they didn't tell me this at the time, but it turned out that Meghan Markle had written to Dame Caroline McCall the night before I was invited to apologize or leave, demanding my head on a plate. I was told either you issue a public apology for effectively disbelieving Meghan Markle because I had disbelieved what she told Oprah Winfrey, or I had to give up the show which I loved. So if ITV wants to try and play semantics about this, let me very clear, that is what happened and what they didn't tell me, and which would have been interesting to me as part of the general debate. They didn't tell me Meghan Markle had personally contacted Dame Caroline. I believe from what I was told, Meghan used phrases like 'we're both women,' and 'we're both mothers', I mean as if that has something to do with it. So I felt that the way I was handled at the end was a shame given how supportive ITV had previously been." Ros added, "Well, they say they didn't want you to leave, and they say they defended your right to free speech, but on the issue." Piers cut Ros off once again and exclaimed, "Well, no, hang on, they didn't. Let's be clear, if they had defended my right to free speech, then I wouldn't have been asked to apologize or leave my job. What happened was Ofcom then later came back and defended my right to free speech." Ros defended, but Ofcom also said, with reference to some of your statements about not believing Meghan Markle had had suicidal thoughts, they said, Ofcom, we were particularly concerned about Mr. Morgan's approach to such an important and serious issue and his apparent disregard for the seriousness of any expressing suicidal thoughts. We also heard from the charity Mind saying it was disappointed and concerned that people, when they share this, need to be treated with dignity, respect and empathy. Presumably, you would agree that you didn't treat Meghan Markle with respect at that moment? I just find her, I'm afraid, a witness that I find very uncredible, Piers said, describing Meghan Markle. He continued, my point that I made very forcibly on the show is, if she claimed to two senior members of the royal household and told them she was suicidal and they said, as she put it, that she couldn't get any help because it would be bad for the brand, let's have the names of those people and they should be fired. But here we are over a year later, there isn't a shred of evidence to support that claim, nor is there a shred of evidence to support either of the two racism claims. Ros responded, "You could have expressed doubt about Meghan Markle and what she was saying in a way that was more respectful of the broader issue that people have suicidal thoughts.